Hi guys, I'm Organorama and today I'm going to be talking about mental health because I am that person. This is going to be a very difficult one for me because it's something very close to my heart and hard-hitting. But I want to talk about it because it's quite a taboo subject, and it shouldn't be a taboo subject. I think that talking about mental health should be a very open thing. It should be as open as, I don't know, talking about if you have heart problems or if you're a bit gassy. Obviously mental health is quite a vast array of things, so I'm going to try and focus a bit, probably more on like depression, anxiety, but I feel that I want to help people understand more. I want to educate people. I also want to do this because I've gone through it. Probably best to talk about it in a different video, but I've gone through depression, I've gone through anxiety, I've had eating problems, and I will leave it at that for now. Mainly I want to do this because I have a lot of people who are very close to me who suffer. It is suffering, it's horrible, who have depression or who have bouts of anxiety about, you know, going out or meeting new people or not getting good grades. And I have people, you know, I know people with suicidal tendencies, and this is the bit that's gonna make me cry. If anything, I will power through, I will be strong. Oh god. But yeah, in my own subtle broadcasting on the internet way, I want to show them that they're okay. I have people who have considered suicide, who have hurt themselves because they're so down, and they are the most beautiful and creative minds inside and out. They are just perfect people, and I want them to know that. I want them to know that I love them with all my heart, and if they're ever hurt, if they hurt themselves, then it hurts me because I hate seeing them like that. It hurts a lot because I can't do anything, and I want anyone who suffered with mental health to know that it's okay. It's okay to not be okay, but I also want them to know that I'm here. I want you to know I'm here. You know, you can always send me a message. I'll leave my Facebook and my Tumblr. Maybe not Facebook. You can have my Tumblr. Send me a message. So this is for the people in my life who don't feel they're worth what they are worth. So to begin with, let's move on because I'm a wuss. Firstly, I want to talk about people who haven't suffered, because it is, you know, a horrible roller coaster, and this is a beautiful, wonderful ride we're all going to take together. So let's all strap in. If you haven't suffered, no matter how many people you've spoken to, no matter what you read online, no matter what, you don't get it. You might kind of get it, but you don't know what it feels like. It's not being sad, it's not being down, it's not being lonely, it's not constantly listening to My Chemical Romance on repeats. It is a void. It is a void that you can't fill. It is someone sitting on your chest, and you know, a big sumo sat on your chest and you can't move. It's horrible. It is the worst feeling. It's like having a brick wall. Say if you have an eating disorder and you see a nice chocolate cake and you really want to eat all the chocolate cake, but you can't because there is a wall, and that wall is fucking hard to get through. It is like you are sat in a little hole, and yes, there's little rays of light, but those little rays of light are like this big. Enter penis jokes here. Or say if you have depression and you feel really down about yourself and you want to look in the mirror and you want to be like, yes, I look fucking fine today. I look damn good. My arse is looking great. My boobs are bang on. I don't know. Or if you're a guy, then you have great abs. I don't know. Fucking hell. But you look in the mirror and you just see blur. You hate it. You don't want to look in the mirror, but you force yourself to, and then you hate it. And or you just hate yourself. Even though you may not have a reason to hate yourself, you hate yourself. And it's horrible. And yes, I guess it is lonely, but not in the sense of you go home and you're like, I could go see my friends, but I'm too lazy to, so I'm going to sit here and be lonely. It's, you could be in a room with 100 people, or your best friends, and you'd still feel like you could drop off the face of the earth any second and no one would notice. Or that you were just there in your own little bubble and you have no one to talk to. It's feeling like you constantly can't talk to people. And it's horrible that you're not worthy of it. That I think that's probably the main point to a lot of mental health, is that you're not worthy. Be it, you know, I'm not worthy of this food. I'm not worthy, you know, for that person's attention or that person's love. Or, you know, if you have anxiety and you're trying to go out and like talk to people and you're like, no, you know, you're worrying so much about, oh, what if I'm not worthy of their attention? What if they think I'm stupid? What if I'm not funny? What if they think I'm ugly at first? You know, it's that kind of thing. It's horrible. It's really difficult to talk about. I'm fine. I'm fine. They need your help. I need your help. Well, I'm okay now. I'm alright right now. I think I'm in a good mental frame, but if you know people who are suffering, who are down, who, well, not down, who are suffering, they need your help. It's difficult to reach out because you feel like you're burdening people when you try to talk to them about it. And what we need from you people who are not suffering in this way is your help. You need to be there for someone. If they feel like they can't tell you that they're hurting, then you need to click onto it. You need to, I don't know. Like, my friends know that I am there no matter what. They can talk to me about fucking anything. It could be the tiniest minute thing, and I have always said, I don't care. You can talk to me whenever. It could be 3 in the morning and you can call me. Like, I have stayed up till 3 in the morning talking to friends because they're feeling, you know, a bit suicidal. And a bit suicidal, that's a bit of a odd term, but hey. Then vice versa, you need to tell people if you're feeling that way. If you are feeling suicidal, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling like you can't do it, you need to tell someone, because I have been on both sides. I've been on the side where I'm crying in my room for no reason, thinking, you know, about all the people who wouldn't miss me. And then I've been on the side where, you know, people so close to my heart are crying their eyes out and won't let me in. And you don't know what to do. And all you can really do is be there. Especially if you've gone through it. That's why I try and, you know, talk to so many people about it, because I've gone through it, so I get it. You know, I get it. And if you get it, then you're the best person to talk to. But you just have to be there. And I guess if you're going through something horrible, just remember that you can do it. But it is okay to rely on people sometimes. It's okay, you know, to have a little cry. That's fine, you know, that's okay. But you need to let people in. Also, you need to remember that you've done this so many times and you can do it again. I mean, getting through it, not the crying part, you know, probably try and, you know, steer away if you can. But yeah, no matter if you're 10, if you're 30, 60, you've gotten through your worst day so you can get through this one. And you are strong. and you are beautiful, and you know, you are to someone like my friends are to me. If something ever happened to the people close to me, I don't know what I'd do. And you mean that to someone. And, you know, I care. I might not have met you, but I care, because I hate thinking about people hurting themselves because their mind, you know, is a fucking horrible place. But you have to remember that you are strong, because the hardest thing to do is fight your own head, because no one else can help you with that. And it's constantly there, and it is a constant battle, but you can pull through. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I've rambled enough and probably put a bit of downer on people's day, but I feel like it's something that needs to be said. I might talk a bit more about it at some other point. I did write in a notebook, and I haven't used it because I'm a total twat. But yeah, I'll put my Tumblr, I think, down below, or you can always send me a message, comment down here, down there in the comments. If you feel that you can't talk to people around you, then feel free to talk to me, because I like being able to help people. And yeah, just remember that you are a beautiful, competent person, and you can do it. Woo! Yeah, go team. Swag. I don't know. Thank you for watching my rambling. I hope it's been insightful, helpful. If not, then bugger off. And I will hopefully have a nicely brighter, happier video next time. If you have liked this and feel like this has helped, then please tap that like button.